Rich from display. The numbers that I am seeing in this chat right now, and I am rich with your love and your support and your company right now. But like, can I shout some of these out right now? This is insane. Kathy Davis says she's cashed out $220. The Owl Queen says over 300, and that's not counting trivia. So anyone that's here for the trivia, I don't know if you hear those numbers. China Thug said hundreds. If you actually spend time in this app posting and engaging with other people and hitting the support me button, you will make money. You don't have to answer 10 questions correctly, although that is a good another way to make money. Speaking of which, let's do it. Let's give away a trivia answer, right? So we're giving away the answer to question 8. We do this every single weeknight before trivia, so if you're here early, we do this. First, we're gonna put up the question. We're gonna see how you guys do, and then I will reveal the correct answer. And this is the actual question 8 to tonight's game. So, for no money right now, but definitely helping you with the money later. Based on its founding date, if the NFL had a star sign, what would it be? Leo, Virgo, or Scorpio? Ooh, so this is a hard one. This is a two-parter. You gotta know when the NFL was founded, and you have to know your star signs. And fortunately, yeah, I'm not a nerd in either of those departments. So I know the answer ahead of time because I host this game. I host this show, so I gotta look it up. Do you know the answer to this question? Yeah, you would think, you know, that it would have some of the character traits, perhaps, of a Leo, as 51% of you are saying, right? So you would think that it liked to be the center of attention with its showmanship, maybe. But you know what? The NFL was born September 17th, which actually makes it a Virgo. This is a very rare one where, once again, the numbers, the mass amount of people were not in the correct answer. So shout yourselves out right now if you got that correct, because thank goodness you tuned in early. You just got the answer to question 8, and you might not have known that on your own. Yeah, that was a hard two-parter right there. Let's see who got it right. Scrolling down to catch up. The Owl Queen knew it. Ham Sanchez did not know it. Good thing you're here. Yeah, Chico99FB knew it. Bravo, awesome. Jenny Girl says, I love football and I'm a Virgo. So that sounds like just your kind of question. MKR, quiz time is 10 minutes from now. You're in the right place. We just gave away the answer to question 8. When we come back, we're gonna be showing off some of your content, and then we'll get to the quizzing. We'll be right back. Welcome, Display Bees. Now, let me jump right in and ask, are you ready? Now, I don't mean ready for trivia. I know you all tuned into the pre-show to get that bonus question and answer, of course. I mean, are you ready for the festivities? I'm ready. I am referring to the Thanksgiving festivities, of course. So let's go through the checklist. You brined the turkey? Oh, you haven't even bought the turkey. Okay, a pre-made honey ham it is. Yes, okay. Potatoes, ready to be mashed? You have no potatoes. Okay, just some leftover McDonald's fries? Okay, well it's not really the same thing, but at least you gotta have your pies. I mean, that's the best part. Hey, no, store-bought's fine. You do have pies. No, pizzas don't count. Oh, geez, okay, your Thanksgiving meal is looking like a lost cause, but at least you did one thing right by showing the heck up to trivia tonight. Bonus points if you're already with your family and friends and you invited them to play. Newcomers, you're gonna wanna listen up, because these are the rules. You will have 10 seconds each to answer 10 questions. Make sure you're connected to that Wi-Fi and that you're holding your phone vertically so that when the questions pop up, you can pick the right one. And make sure to choose carefully, because once you tap, no going back. Once you win, that money shows up in your display bank if you are active in the app and have a completed profile. If you need tips on any of that stuff, tune into my pre-show every weeknight before trivia at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, where I also give away an answer. All right, let's get this quiz on the road. It is time for display trivia. Question 1. Which of the following is not a side dish you would typically serve at an American Thanksgiving? Mashed potatoes, cranberry sauce, Slim Jims? Which of the following is not a side dish you would typically serve at an American Thanksgiving? Mashed potatoes, cranberry sauce, Slim Jims. How do you think the side dishes feel about always never really getting the spotlight? I feel bad because some of the side dishes, better than the actual entrees. Don't come for me. Turkey who? Is it an always the bridesmaid, never the bride situation? Like, when is sweet potato casserole gonna get her big moment? Or do you think the green beans and stuffing are happy to just be there for moral support? Look, I turn away no sides at Thanksgiving. If mac and cheese wants to jump in there, who am I to judge? I might judge a pack of Slim Jims at the table though. Those are for the car ride home the next day. Question 2. The day of shopping directly following Thanksgiving is known as Black Friday, Ash Wednesday, Cyber Monday. The day of shopping directly following Thanksgiving is known as Black Friday, Ash Wednesday, Cyber Monday. This day officially happens the Friday after Thanksgiving and kicks off holiday season shopping. But I swear, the deals just start rolling in earlier and earlier every year. I mean, soon we're just gonna say, Happy New Year! Click here for the best Black Friday deals. I'm in favor of us just slowing down, taking a break, kicking our feet up. Oh wait, I have to do that with my family? Okay, never mind. When does the mall open? The day after Thanksgiving is Black Friday, and a very merry one to all of those who celebrate. Question 3. A card game meant to be played by one person is typically called what? Go Fish, Solitaire, Spoons. A card game meant to be played by one person is typically called what? Go Fish, Solitaire, Spoons. I don't typically associate this game with the holidays. No, because everyone should be playing games together. Well, okay, everyone on their own phone, but like we can do it in the same room, right? That's quality time right there. I actually love a good solo card game to clear my head once I've had too much family time. And this game is a great one for the computer, or if you've got the space, you can even play it in real life. The game is Solitaire. Just keep it in your back pocket for when you need to sneak off after pumpkin pie. Shh. Question 4. What was the name of the tribe with which European settlers made contact in 17th century Massachusetts? Narragansett, Wampanoag, Algonquin. What was the name of the tribe with which European settlers made contact in 17th century Massachusetts? Narragansett, Wampanoag, Algonquin. Made contact is a really interesting choice of words for what European settlers did during this time. These men, mostly who was around when they first showed up, with women and children to follow, started making landfall in North America. Didn't necessarily slide into the Native Americans' DMs with a like, hey you up. No, it was kind of more of a show up unannounced with firearms and disease. Yeah, that kind of thing. Wouldn't have been my first choice. I would have maybe like knocked, but you know, here we are, here we are. When colonists landed on Plymouth Rock, they were stepping foot on Wampanoag land. Question 5. Which of the following foods is least likely to have been present at the historical harvest celebration in 1621? Shellfish, ham, deer. Which of the following foods is least likely to have been present at the historical harvest celebration in 1621? Shellfish, ham, deer. What's your Thanksgiving main course of choice? Are you ham or turkey? And then the next logical questions and follows is white meat or dark meat? Okay, you asked, of course, so I'll break down my game plan for you. Here's how I swoop in. Now, if there's a spiral ham, load me up. We are golden. No ham, no problem. I can always pad the turkey with sides on sides on sides. Turkey though, it's gotta be dark meat. Don't give me that dried out breast meat unless, and this is the kicker, it is drenched in gravy. Although they're not typically eaten today, deer and shellfish were definitely present at the first meal. It is debated whether turkey would have been, but ham? No honey glaze here. Darn it. Question 6. Your first cousin once removed is the child of which of the following family members? Niece, uncle, first cousin. Your first cousin once removed is the child of which of the following family members? Niece, uncle, first cousin. I've never had a cousin first removed, but a friend of mine did. Yeah, she had the cousin removed because the cousin showed up to her wedding completely out of her mind. And get this, in a wedding dress. Like, come on, cousin Michelle, only the bride wears white at the wedding. We know this. Then she had a second cousin removed because that cousin tried to stop the wedding. You know, the part where they like ask anyone for objections? I know. I thought that only happened in movies too. But anyway, the point is, removing cousins isn't ideal, but it is an option. And the child of your first cousin or your parents' cousins are considered first cousins once removed. Question 7. Which of the following is significant about the department store known for its annual Thanksgiving Day parade? It used the tagline, "That's more like it." It was originally founded in Washington, D.C. It received the first liquor license in New York City. Which of the following is significant about the department store known for its annual Thanksgiving Day parade? It used the tagline, "That's more like it." It was originally founded in D.C. It received the first liquor license in New York City. This parade is quite the event to kick off the holiday season, and nothing says, "Come buy stuff from us," quite like gigantic stories high animated characters come to life in balloon form, marching proudly down 5th Avenue. I mean, I'm not mad, but like, whose idea? Mark, was this you? Okay, guys, like someone's gotta own up to the balloons. It's a little weird. Luckily, the balloons aren't the only element of this parade. There are also floats with musical performances and some of Broadway's best performances of the year in front of Macy's on Herald Square. Also, the first location in the city to receive a liquor license after Prohibition. Macy's, of course. Question 8. Based on its founding date, if the NFL had a star sign, what would it be? Leo, Virgo, Scorpio. Based on its founding date, if the NFL had a star sign, what would it be? Leo, Virgo, Scorpio. NFL stands for the National Football League, and everyone stateside knows that it has a huge day, like one of its biggest days of the year, on Thanksgiving. Because nothing is more American than slamming down more food than you can fit in your stomach and then passing out on the couch to watch other people exert a lot of energy. Apparently, a lot of people play football with their families on Thanksgiving. Like, you guys aren't too tired from all the turkey? I think I'm gonna sit this one out. My favorite part of Thanksgiving is the nap. The NFL was founded on September 17th, 1920, making her a Virgo. Yes, I decided the NFL is a girl. Deal with it. Question 9. Which of the following dates is not an officially recognized Thanksgiving celebration in its respective country? Second Monday of October, last Wednesday of November, third Thursday in November. Which of the following dates is not an officially recognized Thanksgiving celebration in its respective country? Second Monday of October, last Wednesday of November, third Thursday in November. Look, even if you don't live in a country that celebrates Thanksgiving, you don't need just one day of the year to be thankful. No, be thankful every day. Ever heard of a gratitude journal? Don't just open it one day a year. Cultivate an attitude of gratitude all day, every day. Gratitude is one of the best ways to calm anxiety. They've done actual studies on this. And of course, feel your feelings, but always remember, you've got to be thankful. You've got stuff to be thankful for, okay? Me, I got my display bees. Post something on display that you're grateful for and use the hashtag 30 days of thanks. In the US, we celebrate on the 4th and usually last Thursday in November, but other places like Canada, St. Lucia, and Australia's Norfolk Island use these other dates for their Thanksgivings. All right, now I'm thankful because it's time for the final question. Question 10. The amino acid commonly associated with the bird consumed in abundance on Thanksgiving has what chemical formula? C6H14N4O2, C11H12N2O2, C5H10N2O3. The amino acid commonly associated with the bird consumed in abundance on Thanksgiving has what chemical formula? Choose from the following. Chances are you probably know which bird we're referring to, even if you don't celebrate the holiday. No, it's not the limu emu, but good guess. And no, not the bird. You can give that all you want at home. We won't be able to see it. The bird is, of course, the one who inspires all those 5Ks every year. It's a turkey. Ever done a turkey trot? And most poultry is high in levels of this amino acid, but turkey gets a lot of the attention for it. I mean, turkey is an attention-seeking bird. It announces itself by shouting, "Gobble, gobble." Like, could you have picked a more obnoxious catchphrase? The correct chemical is tryptophan, and if you write it out by element, it's C11H12N2O2. It's that chemical that makes you really sleepy. And I really hope you all go reward yourselves with some rest. And you're gonna need it, because tomorrow's a big day of family, fun, and food for us in the States. That being said, go take the day off, because goodness knows, we're doing it. We're taking the day off. And while we're at it, you know what? Take Friday as well. Have yourself a nice holiday weekend. We're gonna see you on Monday when you'll be rested and hopefully raring to go at our pre-show at 7:30. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. Many thanks for all the fun that you've tuned in for this year. I am thankful for all of you. Have a safe and happy Thanksgiving. We'll see you Monday. Bye.